Well, good morning. Welcome one and all to AUSCERT2024 here on the sunny, beautiful Gold Coast, land traditionally under the custodianship of the Kombumerri people. My name's Adam Spencer, your MC for the next couple of days. I want to pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging for loving and caring for the country that we meet upon today, and in particular say hello to any first Australians who join us for AUSCERT2024. Quick show of hands. Who are all the first timers? Who's first AUSCERTism? Give them a big round of applause. Welcome, 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 welcome. What about if it's your second? Hands up. Great. What about if it's your third? Fantastic. Hands up if it's your 15th. Bang. I did a back of the envelope calculation this morning. This is my 15th AUSCERT. I started in 2008. Do the math. That's right, did miss a couple, but I was first here back in 2008, the year of the great Georgian cyber war. Who can remember that fantastic non-event? Tucked in there in between the iPhone and the iPad, 2008, 2 years before Stuxnet, 5 years before the Snowden drops, Rescator and the like. A hardy group of us met at Royal Pines Golf Course, where over the next couple of days, not much golf was played, but a hell of a lot of Settlers of Catan went down. And a few of the more cutting-edge types even had a copy of Dominion, the breakout board game, with them at the time. That's where my AUSCERT journey started, and it's been an absolute thrill to come back almost every year since. And some of you will remember my cameo as a robot-enabled tablet to officiate the speed debate one year when I couldn't make it, complete with the robot falling off the stage at one point of proceedings. Well, this year, I, like all of you, have come back to the Gold Coast to pay it forward. That's our theme for an awesome couple of days that we have lined up for you. But as we are about to begin, as always, there are a couple of important items of housekeeping to which I must attend. In the unlikely event of an emergency, remain calm and make your way to the nearest emergency exit. The primary assembly site is located in Bulletin Park on the corner of the Gold Coast Highway and T.U. Peters Drive. Don't panic, just follow the directions of the warden and the well-trained staff here at the venue. Smoking, no, not in here, not outside. There is a small smoking area available outside on the terrace, so if you're absolutely busting for a bubblegum vape, make sure you head out there onto the terrace to do that. Bathrooms are located just outside in the Events Centre Gallery. Discounted parking available for all conference attendees. Go to the registration desk if you want to get reduced parking. $10 a day for today, $20 for tomorrow. See the registration desk. And to tie into the conference theme of Pay It Forward, AUSCERT have decided it would be a great opportunity to work with a charity partner to amplify all of our impact. And this year, we've minimised our speaker gifts and we're donating $3,500 on behalf of all of our presenters to the amazing people at an organisation called Rise Up Australia. It's a community-driven organisation dedicated to supporting the many families affected by domestic and family violence. Turn your attention to the big screen and let's learn a little bit more about Rise Up.
At the start, he was the nicest guy that you could ever meet. He started to become nasty when he was drunk, saying some nasty things, swearing at me. Being that you're in a fresh relationship, you kind of want to work on it. The things that he used to say to me were so demeaning that it made me feel like I wasn't worth anything without him. I then started to question myself and my sanity, whether he was right and I was wrong. He also secluded me completely from any friends, any family, had me believing that they were against me. He began to physically beat me, and that's when I kind of gave up at a certain point. He used to punch me to my body. He's broken all my ribs. He shattered my eye socket. He has held knives to my throat. I was too scared to make a statement because I was told that if I ever did, I would be tracked down and murdered. He chased me through the house. He beat me so bad. I remember blacking out like 3 times during that assault. I just remember sitting there going, oh my God, I'm about to die. I left in an ambulance with nothing but the clothes on my back, which ended up in the bin. They were covered in blood. And I've had nothing. Rise Up came in and fitted my house out. I walked into my house and I couldn't believe the stuff that they had done. They fitted my entire house out with furniture, linen, my girls', bedrooms, my bedroom, bathroom stuff. I haven't had to buy a thing. All my kitchen needs, new microwave, new, everything, right down to the tea and coffee. And I opened up my cupboard and they'd even put food in my cupboard. The thing that really, really stood out for me was that they'd put a Christmas tree in my lounge room, and underneath that they had framed a beautiful poem from Rise Up. And it basically said that I am worth everything and that I deserve only the best in life. To walk in and to know that there are people out there that care and that they want to help, and it's like acknowledging what I have been through, and they've given me a new life. They gave me a fresh start. I've got support now, and I've got people around me that care, and this is proof. It's a home, it's not a house. They made it a home. Thank you to the community who supported everything. It's just been so great.
Confronting stuff, I know, but that's the sort of issue that Rise Up deals with every day. And as you see, they have this incredible program which helps create a new home for people fleeing violent households, supporting children in the healing process, raising much needed funds for families left with nothing sometimes but the clothes on their back. Each house costs $6,500 to set up for a family, so our speaker donations alone have covered over half the cost of setting up a house for someone. The challenge we have for all of us over the next couple of days is to provide a donation if you can to help us reach the target of a whole house on behalf of the AUSCERT conference. In fact, there's almost 1,000 people registered for this conference. So just if everyone who could gave $20 or $50 to our volunteers who you'll find at the foyer throughout Thursday and Friday, or donations of any size, we would absolutely smash that and set up several houses for people who need the help of Rise Up. Can we have a round of applause, please, for Rise Up? They're here today and they're just a wonderful, wonderful Australian organisation. And we are proud to be supporting them and paying it forward over the next couple of days. Now, on to the rest of the housekeeping, the mobile app. I hope the vast bulk of you have already installed the conference app. It's a great way to do many, many different things. You can ask questions of presenters when we have Q&As allocated for sessions. If it's a session that's not long enough for a Q&A, you can still join in the discussion. Hit the discussion tab on the session, make a comment. The speaker will see that after the session if it's a specific question you want answered and the like. It's also where you can check out the full biographies of all the people speaking. I tend to keep my introductions over the next couple of days pretty short to maximise the content we can cover. Please don't confuse a brief intro on my part with, geez, this dude hasn't done much at all, have they? Our speakers are all absolute guns, but you can find out all the details about them on the app. And most importantly, you can use the app to check in at each booth during our breaks down there in the showcase area to fill out the passport to win the amazing prizes we give away tomorrow afternoon. Any issues with the registration desk, with the app, go and see the registration desk. That's also where you pick up your conference bag and very fetching AUSCERT polo shirt. And as always, there's lots of conference goodies on offer. It wouldn't be a cyber conference without a healthy dose of Lego. So make sure you check out the Lego booth in the exhibition to collect your Lego kit. You can also pick up the famous AUSCERT lock picking kit and practice locks from the lock picking village in the exhibition, where they'll help you put your lock picking skills to the test. We've got the gala dinner on tonight. If you've registered but you can't attend, can you please let the registration desk know? It's always a really popular event with a long waiting list. We hate to see any empty seats at our sold-out events, so if you can't get there, just go to the registration desk and let them know. Now, one thing we've been doing for the last couple of years in particular at the conference and more generally through AUSCERT is proudly promoting different ways to support mental health and wellness in the cyber community. This year we've got some great initiatives to be part of. Once again, the one and only, backed by popular demand, Dr. Carla is here. Where's Dr. Carla? Stand up for a second, Dr. Carla. Give her a big round of applause. Dr. Carla up the back corner there. She's an absolute cracker. She's available for one-on-one confidential sessions across the course of the conference. Sessions aimed at helping you achieve your goals, whether they are reducing anxiety, improving health and well-being, resolving difficulties or trauma, maybe just having an initial conversation that leads to an ongoing journey through your life. Dr. Carla can also assist with non-mental health issues, such as working on things in your life that are holding you back from levelling up your well-being. She's a qualified life coach and the like. For the last couple of AUSCERTs, she's been available for 45-minute sessions. You just go to the registration desk, get a time, go and see her in confidence over the next couple of days. Some wonderful conversations have happened over the last couple of years thanks to Dr. Carla, but we have not one, but two special new initiatives at AUSCERT 2024. First of all, there's the morning walking group. Nothing better for your overall health and being on the beautiful Gold Coast than getting up and starting the day with a walk in the fresh air, clear your head, get some steps in, sniff that fresh ocean breeze, have a chat with other delegates. There was a great group that got out there this morning. You meet at 6:15 a.m. Come on, you can do it. 6:15 a.m. at the entrance to the event centre and get a decent walk in along the beach. And from the same forward-thinking event organisers that brought Dr. Carla on board and helped people manage their mental wellness along with their work skills, let me introduce this, Puppy Cuddles. That's right, you heard me. It's time to get yourselves a pure 100% dopamine hit by cuddling adorable puppies. This is not a metaphor, I'm talking puppy dogs. Puppy Cuddles is more than just a leisurely activity, it's dynamic therapy in motion. You'll be engaging core muscles as you wrestle with a furry little beast, enhancing your strength, your balance, coordination, flexibility, and when it comes to having an impact upstairs, your mental health will benefit with a dopamine-relieving, stress, anxiety, blood pressure-lowering hit with the adorable puppies we have outside on the forecourt of the event centre all day Thursday and Friday. Sometimes it takes a real man to admit, I just need to cuddle a puppy. Do it over the next couple of days as you find time available.